Hi guys, hope you're going well. Have you always wanted to explore the limits of your creativity? For example, have you wanted to create a piece of music or do a painting or something along those lines, but wanted to know exactly how far your creativity goes and how amazing the pieces of work are able to be created by you? Um, One way of doing this is to actually do these things in the lucid dreaming state, because I found, yes, it's 12 o'clock, thank you computer, I found that in the lucid dreaming state, my creativity has magnified 100-fold. For example, I have created music whilst in lucid dreams that have been so amazing. I had no idea that I was able to produce that on the spot. It's not like I was thinking about it and um, doing trial and error. Does this work, or does this sound good with this? No, it was all on the spot, all improvisation. And it's not the first time I've done that. I've also been able to play instruments. I've played the violin beautifully in lucid dreams. I've played the guitar, I've played the flute. All these things I can't play physically in waking life, but I was able to play them perfectly whilst in a lucid dream. Singing the same, I'm a terrible singer, but I was able to sing amazingly in a lucid dream. I've also once in a lucid dream uh, conducted my own symphony. So I was in front of an orchestra and I was just conducting it, and what came out was this beautiful symphony. And when I woke up, I was just mind blown by my creativity. So I think that when you're awake, there's so much going on in your head that it kind of blocks a lot of the creative energy that you're capable of. Perhaps you can tap into this creative energy by going into deep trance states in meditation as well. Anything to slow down your brain waves. It will enhance your creativity, because as you know, if you get deep enough meditation, or if you're dozing off and falling asleep, you can start to get imagery, and what you're seeing can be quite creative imagery. So I guess if you wanted to be inspired for something like artwork, if you wanted to paint something, try painting something in a lucid dream, because in your dream state you're in a very deep state, and your creativity is not inhibited in any way. But the problem with this is remembering what you created when you wake up. I have been blown away by musical creations that I've made in regular dreams and lucid dreams, but only remember snippets of those creations after waking up. So I guess that's one of the difficulties with doing this. Obviously, if you're doing practice recalling dreams, then you'll get better at recalling your experiences and whatever you're doing in the lucid dreaming state. So this is also not just for creative artwork, it's also problem solving. like if you ever have a problem, a mathematical problem perhaps, or a problem relating to architecture or anything that you're really stuck with, if you work on the problem during the dreaming state, then you might find you solve these problems, but in totally different ways than how you approach them in your waking state. And often you can solve these kind of problems, but in a symbolic way, and it makes perfect sense to you in the lucid dreaming state, but when you wake up, sometimes you can lose the meaning and you might not have solved the problem in every level consciously. So you might have to go a bit further into it. So this is something for you to try out. One of the goals I have is to create some music and then recreate it after waking up with music software, and hopefully I'll be uploading some of that to this channel, and hopefully if I get to do that, then you'll be able to experience some of the creations of the higher dimensions, if you like. Alright, that's something for you guys to try out. Let me know how it goes. See you next time.